Okay, go bananas and give yourself a pat on the back because you guys smashed it. Now in my previous video I set a target of 150 likes, and if that was reached I would upload the SNME Inferno arena to add to the SNME DLC pack. And well, you guys destroyed that target. 296 likes and counting. Wow. So I'm here to deliver upon that promise. In this video you're going to get to see the brand new SNME Inferno arena. Yep, it is completely new, and also a little something else. But before we do the reveal, I want to make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the notification bell turned on so you stay up to date with all my 2K19 content. Now if you don't remember SNME Inferno, let me give you a slight reminder. SNME Inferno was the secondary show of my universe mode. So SNME would be uploaded on Saturday nights, and that would be around 30 minutes long. Then we introduced SNME Inferno, which would be uploaded every Wednesday, and that show was around about 15 minutes. So it just was an extension of the universe mode brand, and we created some cool matches along the way. Now unlike what I did with the SNME arena when recreating it for WWE 2K19, I wanted to try something a little bit different with the SNME Inferno arena. So in a way I kind of started from scratch, but I believe this arena is fire. So it should be. The show is called Inferno. Now it's a bit different, and I will say this, white is an underrated colour when creating an arena. I normally stay away from using the colour white in any type of arena. I just didn't think it worked, but with this arena it really does, and now I'm probably going to use it a bit more. So let's not delay it any further. Let's show you the brand new SNME Inferno arena. So here it is, and as I warned you, it is different, and I'm going to tell you the creation process behind this because it did start out orange, much like the old SNME Inferno arena. But as I introduced that white, and like I said, white seems underrated as a colour to be used for an arena. As I introduced it more, it just felt like it worked, and you all know my creation process. I like to keep things clean, simple and minimal, and the white just, you know, just represents everything I like about keeping a clean arena. And I started to think more about the fire aspect because the show is called Inferno, and I wanted to put that more into the logos. So that's why you've got the orange two-tone for the Inferno logo, and why you've got it on the Delzinski approved logos too. And the ring posts, I love them. Now LED ring posts and me don't always have the best of relationships, because whenever I seem to introduce this and I put quite a lot of work in, I never feel satisfied, I never feel happy with them. But these I'm very happy with. Again, we've got the two-tone, we've got the orange, and we've got the use of the white, and I think it just offsets the ring nicely. So it's a much more minimal style than the previous SNME Inferno arena. I do like the old arena, but it's just the way that my creations have evolved. This is how I like to create arenas, so I hope you like it too. And I didn't just create an arena, I created something else, and I want to get your views and opinions and your ideas for this creation in the comments section below. Now this is the SNME Inferno briefcase. So I'm going to call this the fire case. And I had a couple of ideas for it, nothing set in stone, and you see Finn Balor making his way to the ring with the fire case. And I'm actually going to open it up to you guys first. What do you think the fire case could be used for? You know, let me know in the comments section, if you were going to introduce this as part of SNME, what would you use the fire case for? Because I don't actually have any true idea of what I would use it for, but I did have a couple, and my ideas would be that this briefcase would be used on SNME Inferno only, and the fire case would give the holder the permission to summon the champion of their choice to SNME Inferno to have a championship match. So for example, if Finn Balor had the fire case like he's got here, he could then summon The Undertaker to SNME Inferno to defend his championship. And of course, he is the World Heavyweight Championship holder at present in my universe. So Finn Balor could take on The Undertaker, cash in his fire case, and he could come out as the World Heavyweight Champion. The other idea, and this one's a bit more out there, is the fire case enables the holder to challenge somebody, and if that superstar loses, that superstar is fired. So that's why it's called the fire case, because if you really hated a superstar and you don't even have to be in a rivalry with them, you could call them to SNME and you could get them fired. Now there could be a consequence for the actual holder if they were to lose that match. Maybe the briefcase transfers over to them and then they hold the case, and then they could then cash it on someone else, which would mean another superstar could be fired. But you could set up a whole ton of rules around the fire case. So I want to get your views and opinions on the fire case too in the comments section, because I'd love to hear your ideas. How would you use this briefcase on SNME Inferno? And I think again, it just kind of spices up and adds more fire to SNME Inferno. And of course that makes sense because this is the Inferno brand. So there you go. This is all going to be available for PlayStation 4 on the community creations. So go and download it now. And let's just set out another little target, because I'm quite enjoying this creation process. I'm enjoying making these SNME DLC editions. So let's just say, because we were close to 300 likes on the previous video, let's just say 300 likes on this video. I know it's a big ask and I doubt we'll achieve it, but I've got faith and I will go bananas if you do achieve that target. But if you do, I'm going to go away, not forever, but I'm going to go away and create something completely different. So you know that we had SNME, you know that we had SNME Inferno, but what if we had another extension of that brand? And feel free again for ideas in the comment section of what that brand extension would be. Would that be like an NXT? Because I kind of saw SNME Inferno as a secondary show, a bit like, not that it is now, but Raw is supposed to be the main show, SmackDown Live is supposed to be the B show. So a bit like that at the moment is how I would see SNME and Inferno. But if we were going to add maybe an NXT or maybe another type of show, what would that name be? What would you like to call it? How would you like it to look? And what would it be used for? What sort of talent would end up there? So get involved, lots of things for you guys to think about. And if this video does indeed achieve 300 likes, big ask, banana of asks, but it is. But if it does, I'll go away and I'll put my creative genius hat on and I'll bring you something very, very cool. So anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and again I hope you make great use of the SNME Inferno arena and the fire case. And again, make sure if you are using either of these two arenas, if you're using the fire case or the championships, tweet me at Delzinski and show me what you're doing, because I'd love to see what superstars you've got as champion. I'd love to see the challenges to those championships, and I'd love to see the action going on inside these arenas. What are you guys putting together? You know, record it on your phone, take a picture of it and tweet me at Delzinski on Twitter. and the link to my Twitter account is provided in the description box below, and so are the hashtags for these downloads, so make sure you do go and check them out. The hashtags for these will be SNME, SNME Inferno, and of course Delzinski. So in this video, just like the previous video, I'm listing the details in the description box, but again, enjoy. I'm enjoying creating these things, so that's why I'm asking you guys for maybe a bit more, because if you're enjoying it and I'm enjoying it, that's the best type of content to produce. But all that's left to be said for now is please rate, comment and subscribe. And just to put it out there, which arena do you prefer? The old one or the new one with Inferno? And which arena do you prefer with SNME and SNME Inferno? Just love getting you guys to get involved and hear your feedback. But yes, rate, comment and subscribe. This is Delzinski signing out.